Okay, we're here at 226 Palisades Avenue here in Santa Monica. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath. They'll physically look at it, do a more thorough inspection. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So I can tell you that we're running our camera from this 4-inch cleanout located here in the basement of the house. There's a 4-inch cleanout. We've gone in the line almost 100 feet where we're at the outside of the house, where just beyond this point, a couple of feet beyond there, there's another cleanout that we'll continue our inspection from. Now, it's all been ABS plastic. Basically, you can see there's a little bit of water standing in the line over here, and this is going to run underneath the concrete outside that patio outside. So there's really not much you're going to be able to do about the standing water at this time. So let's bring the camera back a little bit. You can see it takes a turn here, and just beyond this point, there is a clean out. Now, you see how we're in water over here. So this pipe's not really graded very well. It's definitely got, you see how the water's standing over there a little bit. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but obviously it's not graded properly. The good thing about it, it is an ABS plastic pipe. We always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. So let's bring the camera back. It starts coming underneath the concrete outside on the patio. This is all ABS plastic. It's all in good condition so far, yeah, except a little bit of water standing on the end over there. Now, maybe there's a way, depending on how bad, if you have problems, is to make the clean out on the outside. Maybe you make it a two-way clean out so that you could clean this pipe going backwards. Would probably be a good idea. Now, we'll check that clean out to see if it is a two-way clean out, but if it isn't, it might be a good idea in order to have something facing this direction going upstream. This is all in good condition over here. Takes a turn there. So with that little bit of water standing over there, hopefully you don't have a problem, but definitely don't flush what I told you. Also a little bit of water standing here in the line over here near the cleanout, which is really not much you're going to be able to do about this. I wonder what's behind here. I don't think you're going to be able to get any more grade out of it as well. So we're going to pause the recording for now. Obviously, we shine the light inside the cleanout. There's definitely standing water there, but I don't know how we can get into this compartment at the back. Let me pause the recording. Okay, so we're running the camera from the 4-inch cleanout we located outside of the house, where we probably would recommend a two-way cleanout. As far as the where we ran the cleanout from down in the basement, I don't know how we would get behind that wall. There was quite a lot of water standing in the line for a few feet. Anyway, we're running the camera here from the 4-inch clean out here, and we're pretty much right at the city connection in the alley. There's very heavy roots over here. We cannot get our camera through. Let's bring the camera back so you can see there's very heavy roots over there. And there's actually a cured in place pipe lining over here. And these linings don't really stop roots from growing. It's like a temporary fix. There are massive roots right at the end over there. Let's bring the camera back. So it comes back in a 6-inch cured in place pipeline. You can see the roots are grown right through the actual lining itself. You can see that they've grown right through the lining, and it comes back to a 4-inch lining. Heavy roots getting right through here. So the pipes are going to have to be replaced. Now, as we come back, at the beginning of the lining there is a clean out. You can see this is a 4x6 transitional lining, which is obviously malfunctioned. They don't stop roots from growing. Right over there, also pretty badly connected over there. Okay, let's bring the camera back. Coming back from there, it's all ABS plastic. This is all in good condition over here. So we're definitely going to recommend that the pipe be replaced or going all the way into the alley, or from where that lining starts, probably about 20 feet before the property line. Now we're going to come out of this clean out over here where you can see water standing in the line. So we probably wouldn't mind recommending this to be a two-way clean out going back towards the house. I'm going to pause the recording again. Okay, we're running the camera from the 4-inch clean out located here where the little guest house is at the back. And it's a separate line going into the city over here. So you can see the city sewer right here. So let's bring the camera back here. It looks like they have a SDR35 sewer line here. And it comes back this short section of sewer lateral. And then it comes back to a lining over here. And this all looks pretty good. There's no roots getting into it. So two separate laterals over here. The one for the main house is absolutely not in good condition at all. This looks okay over here as we come out of the clean out here in the alley next to the garage. And we're going to pause the recording. We're going to put our camera to go upstream into the unit. Okay, so we cannot get our camera through the turn over here, but it's all cast iron pipe. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop the recording at this point because we've examined the main sewer line over here, and we'll stop the recording over here.